The great earthquake buried in darkness. I've had a mysterious power since I was a child. Whenever something happens, I feel pain somewhere in my body. Well, my dad did too, so it's probably hereditary. It doesn't happen often now, but when a whale comes, my knees shake. And when we catch a lot of squid or sea bream, my elbows tingle. It's a little different from the pain of an injury. It feels like electricity is coming through. That's right, it's like an electric bath. Just between you and me. It was like that back then too. It was just before the end of the war. Anyway, there was a big earthquake. I think the epicenter was probably around Ise Bay. About 2 days ago, my back hurt so badly that I knew something was going to happen. That's what I was telling my coworkers at the factory. They knew about my mysterious power, so they asked me nervously what was going to happen. I answered, an earthquake, a big one. I told them, everyone was working with their hoods under their feet, because they knew it would be awful if an earthquake were to hit. The moment the ground started to shake, everyone said in unison, look, it's coming, and crouched down. Put their hoods on their heads, and hid under their desks. The ground shook up and down, and screams could be heard here and there. I wonder how much time passed. When the shaking stopped and we went out into the town, there were fires everywhere. We ran desperately towards our houses. We were worried about our beloved Toshi-chan. He was fine. We both paddled desperately and ran to the shrine. On the hill in the village, there's a legend that the tsunami won't reach that far. Of course it was. We were making dried squid on the beach today too. Haha, dozens of people died in towns and factories, crushed by things and houses. I'm sure hundreds or thousands of people died in cities. My friends and I were talking about whether it would be published in big print in the morning paper the next morning, or whether it was just an extra edition. But there was no extra edition, and the next morning's paper only had a small article at best. On the contrary, when I mentioned the earthquake, the military police dragged me away and scolded me. They called me a traitor, called it a state secret, and I was taken to a separate room in particular, where I was questioned about the mysterious power and told to contact them immediately if I noticed anything like that again. Oh, it's scary, scary. That's why I still have dreams sometimes. I'm so scared. I don't want war. But we learned something. The country is useless when it comes to an emergency. But if I hope everyone in the village and my beloved Toshi-chan, we manage to get through it. If I do my best with what I can do now, God will definitely help me.